Hello and welcome back. When we last left off, we were able to find the body of the Dracoid priest whose ghosts we found in the graveyard, and we were able to cremate him, which I guess will allow him to somehow rest in peace alongside his brethren. And hopefully, now that we are returning his ashes to him, he will provide us with the silver leaves that we need to progress forward in our quest. First, however, we need to get out of this area, and I believe what I want to do, let's back up, is, we should be able to make this jump very easily. We'll come back over here and jump over this way onto this ledge, and then a slightly more difficult jump, but still very makeable, over here. And so we're going to kind of just close off this little portion of the map over here, which doesn't have anything exceptionally interesting in it, well, at least for our purposes for now, other than it just kind of being another path that you could have taken to get back here. And of course, we could meet you. Do you have any items we want to waste? Aha! Oh, you're dead. Okay. Well, that was fun. If we see any more, we'll use this lightning crystal on them, I guess. Now, here, we should be able to, as the human... Go away. Nope. We should be able to get across this okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Very good. And then I think the beast might be able to wade through it okay. The lizard will have more trouble, but ultimately we're doing fine. Now, there is an area over here that we're going to ignore for the time being. We'll be back. Don't you worry. In fact, we'll be back there fairly shortly. For now, though, we are going to stick mostly to this side of things, and we'll jump back across the river. There is a door right here that you can push in to give you a little bit of extra space, particularly if you are the lizard, but ultimately you should be fine. Oh, hello. There you are. Let's find more fun items we want to waste. You. Awesome. Now you're gone. Anything else that we have? There we go. Almost transformed. That would have been bad. Oh, here we go. Use this. See if that finishes them off. Nope, does nothing. Oh, we got another couple in the background, it looks like. Wow, this guy's taking forever. Alrighty. That torch is already lit. And we can set you off. A couple more in here. There we go. He's the big guy. I wonder if we... Yeah, let's back up so that we're not getting shot by that thing at the same time. Oh, there's two of them. Now, this is a place that you're likely to die and end up in the SAR arena that we saw a few levels back. Luckily, they're a little bit more manageable with their poison, mitigated by the Greater Bazor Ring. No, I don't want to transform. Oh, I still transform. I don't know if it just double cast there or if I ran out of magic. I'm not sure. But either way, we are now stuck as the beast, which is unfortunate, but luckily we don't have a huge amount to do. We just need to get out of here. I almost don't want to bother. What's happening here, the reason he's not attacking is he's continually being stunned by the beast's blows, which is the one kind of good thing about the beast. I know I've mentioned it before, but here, let's increase our might. Maybe that'll help. Alright, at this point, thank you. It's about to just run away. So, let's see where we are. Good. I'm just gonna close off the map up here quickly. Not that there's anything special about it. Ugh, beast, you are literally so large, you can't go anywhere. And I think we should drop off. Yeah. I thought we were going to drop off down there. So now we are back basically where we started when we first came in here a million years ago. Take care of this guy because he's annoying. Shouldn't last as long as the SAR did, which is nice. There we go. Alright, so let's head down here, and basically we're just going to try to get to basically the little teleporter pad. What's going to be the easiest way? Maybe it will be going up here. Hopefully we transform relatively quickly so we can move faster. As you can see, the beast does okay there. We'll go through this way. Oh, of course. Isn't even a large one. Kind of want to just... Let's see if it will keep bothering me when I try and run past it. Make sure we're heading the right direction. Yes, this, yeah, this will work. It's not ideal, but this will work. Oh, yes, there we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, now, can we use that to our advantage? Get where we actually want it to go? No, not really. Which is fine. We can still get there. So, that's going to go to the arena. We want to find pathway to the water. There we go. And we'll just stop it with the transformations all the time. Head up here, and we'll go down through the mage tower to the teleportation room. Alright. So, finally get where we're trying to go. We don't really need to, but we can. That's on the wrong floor. Hang on. Next floor down is where we want to be. Can pop here and get an extra Mists of Doom orb, just for fun. It's always fun to play with. Alright. So, wrap around here. Go to our teleporter. And then the teleporter to the Dracoid Cemetery, which would be this one. Alright, now, let's go see our Dracoid priest friend. Who I am certain will be extremely helpful. Where are we going? Right here.
I can tell by the look on your face. You have brought my remains to me. At last, I can be buried with my friends and family. Do you have it?
Here are your ashes. May I have the silver leaf?
Of course. But I am but a humble priest. Take this holy symbol and enter the large mausoleum on the left. I can guide you, and such was my promise. The Emperor within will know of Silverleafs.
Where should I use your holy symbol?
Charge the globes with magic and place them in the drawers. The symbol will unlock the door that appears. Again, I thank you. You have saved my soul.
It was not the bargain I expected, but I will not begrudge you your happiness.
That's more polite than I would have been for the guy who made it seem like he was going to help us, and then in reality was like, nah, not really. I'm going to send you to someone else. So we take this and put it in here, and then we need to pick up our globes again. And we will bring those in here, where we'll place them in these little pedestals, which are actually kind of easy to miss what to do here. That you have to click to open them. But
Oh,
this is the wrong one. Is it? Pretty sure it's the right one. No, that's right. What's happening? Am I not close enough?
Oh.
Do I have to do them in order? I don't know. Should work. Oh, haha, I had the wrong one. That's why. Okay. I just kind of assumed that Spark was first and didn't really look. But yes, that was Prism. This clearly is Spark, which is yellow. And then the Mists of Doom cube. You also, I guess I didn't really show it, but this door back here is slightly opening further and further each time that we put one of the orbs in. And then... There we go. We will take this symbol one more time and open the way. Let's step inside this new chamber. Who's going to be here?
Greetings. I am Axela, last emperor of the Dracoid people.
I am Luthor. I seek a silver leaf as totem for a Hewline ceremony.
Ha! The Hewline respect even dead Dracoids. I see. If you will do me a great favor, my gratitude will be endless.
What favor must I do for you?
Take my remains from the sarcophagus. Carry them into the ruins below. They will awaken the image of Belial. The statue will destroy the worm they worship and erase the remnants of our shame.
What?
An enormous worm both guards the ruins and serves as demigod for the writhing Sa. We await only their demise to erase our shame.
It seems complicated. Does this have anything to do with an ancient god named Belial?
Belial, the ugly deceiver. Once we followed that evil star. You'll find the de-evolved Dracoid remnants in the ruins of our city. They still worship Belial through veneration of the worm. They must be destroyed so the world can begin to forget the Dracoid errors of collaboration.
So I'm reasonably certain that this is the same Emperor who we saw in a one of the Seeing Stones early on, who initially had the Dracoid, civilization drowned out. So he is now asking us to basically do the same thing again and destroy even the ruins of the city, because the descendants of those Dracoids began to worship this worm as a stand-in for Belial, and he wants to eliminate even that part of their shame. Now that we have activated the portal, it should work just fine, and we can take it to... Although, do we want to, or are we going to get it from here? Maybe we're better off coming from here than going down there. Yeah, that's probably faster. All right, so we'll actually just stay here. Come out this way. Oh, not this way. So where the Belial statue is the kind of last section that we haven't gone to yet. Was there a... like Sar priest? Yeah. I forgot we couldn't kill him because we were the lizard or something. Let's do this. We have... do it. Mists of Doom, take care of that. Kill you too. Insulting us. Existing, I guess. Alright, now... there's this door, there it is. I will save to be safe. Alright, and let's make sure this goes well. It did. Alright. Saved for no reason. That's okay. worse things have happened. So there is something that I failed to show you before. Woohoo. Back at this library, which is here. Nope, that's the mansion. Library is this way. And that is that there actually is a passage here, right here. If we open this, or click on this rather, it'll open up. And there's a couple more bookcases here with, I don't know, secret books, I guess. But also, this little passage here, which I think this side doesn't really go anywhere. But if we loop around, eventually, it sort of starts to shift, and we will have a wall that opens up over here. I don't know if I'm running up a staircase. I never really see well enough to tell, which is fine. But keep going here. Yes, there'll be a passageway this way. And you don't have to go this way. Ultimately, you can get where you're going without this, but it is kind of fun. Have an extra little pathway connecting these two structures. That's not you. There we go. Open this up, and it'll open this wall here, which takes us to kind of this grand mansion up in this area over here. Might as well zoom in on it, as it's the last thing that we haven't done. And there's a couple of kind of minor things over here. Let's see, I think this is where I had stepped down earlier before on our way out. There's a couple of chambers in here. There's some stairways up with a couple of not too exceptional items, but there's a chest right around the corner, I think. Yes, here. That has a few things that we'll take, if we can see. So there's a summon scroll. Nope. And a guardian orb, and I think there's something else. Maybe not, though. Let me get on the other side and see if we see any better. No, I guess that's it, which is fine. Alright. So, there's also a stairway down on the other side, or you can just kind of jump off any of these ledges. That would work, too. This stairway basically just brings us right back to where we were. There's not like anything special about heading down here versus the other side. Another pathway over here. This is where we came up from. Alright, now there is something I wanted to look at before we move forward. I think, is this? Yes. So in here is where we're ultimately going to. I just want to check and see. No, we can't go this way yet. Okay. Unless we go around the outside. No, that's fine. We'll just head in here to go see the Belial statue.
I suppose I should get things going here.
So, take the remains, and I think we just put them up here. Yeah.
O statue of hideous Belial, I summon you. Awake and smash the evil worm. Erase the memory of our collaboration. Hide our shame ever deeper in the planet's core. And let us die in peace at last.
This is certainly a most bizarre and convoluted ceremony.
So now this statue of Belial is active. Luckily it shouldn't come at us. Now what it should do is go and smash a wall open over here. It doesn't always. Sometimes it needs a little encouragement. It is a place you can get to without Belial's help by just kind of going around outside there, but I didn't feel like taking the time. Oh, good, look at that. He blew it wide open for us. So, we can go and check things out over here. Try and get ahead of him. We'll leave that. He might kill them for us. I don't actually remember. He might not. Nope, doesn't seem to want to. Tell you what. Let's use our fun items again.
Hey, where?
Right there, dude. Yeah, the summon's just no legitimate effectiveness against any of these enemies. They're just not strong enough. I don't really need to kill him. don't know where the Belial statue is. Is it still through this hole? It should be coming this way. Maybe it's way ahead of us. Nope. Still has to find its way through the hole. It sort of follows us and sort of doesn't. I mean, it's not supposed to follow us. It's supposed to just know where it wants to go. That's not where I'm going. Where is it? There we go. Now, this is a path that we could have taken before. There's no need to. You can look into the left here and see this area. That doesn't matter too much for us right now, but pay attention to that waterfall there. There's nothing that we can do in this building. You can kind of climb up around a little bit, but you're not really doing anything. So let's just continue onward. And I think as we're coming to the end here, and it's actually remarkably easy to mess up on the back side of this, I'm just going to pause and save quickly. All right, just in case that goes wrong. And as we come to the end here, come to the area where I guess the Tsar would worship the Great Worm. Belial, though, I don't think is feeling quite so worshipful. A little nervous about the fact that even this image of Belial, not even the real thing, is this potent. Alright, now we want to move quickly here and find where this little path over here is. And then we want to try and get up on here. Oh, maybe not. I've done this in a while now, I gotta remember. Try and go up the side? Maybe that's what it is. I think this is where we stop. Pretty sure we want to be on top of that red thing. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Well, this is why we saved. Hang on, be right back. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. We just need to climb up right here and then jump on this little table, platform, whatever it is. Not that that's the end of our troubles. And we just wait a little bit as we float up. You want to be cautious not to get caught on anything, which can happen. Oh, I didn't realize that other one floated over here. That's nice. Never gone over to that one. Getting close, getting close. Alright. I'm just assuming that I'm going to somehow mess this up and miss this jump, which should be pretty easy, but, you know, stranger things have happened. Now, our troubles are not done. As I said, we have this kind of narrow walkway here. And a thin little tunnel, which continues to spiral up. And again, a little block of wood that hopefully I'm going to land on here. I guess I could just wait. Might be better, actually. Let's see where that room was that we just walked through. Hopefully it's still under us. There it is. Alright, and we have landed safely. Now, what I'm going to do actually, hang on. Alright, let's just pause there because this is where I want to end things, and we will start the video from where we wake up on the back side of this little float out from the now doubly sunken Dracoid underworld. But hopefully you enjoyed that, and you know, we'll see where our journey takes us next. But until next time, see ya.